Hello, my name is Lori. I'm a Gemini and I do tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for my fire signs. This is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is going to be for August 15th through the 31st, 2018. All right, Oakley dokley, let's get this going. So this is going to be a reading for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, August 15th through the 31st, 2018. What can you tell for my fire signs? Aries, Aries, Aries. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. That's going to be for my Leos, because 3 cards came out when I was saying that. And, yeah. Okay. Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Okay. Let me finish this Sagittarius and then I'll get the cards for Aries. So let me go ahead and finish one more card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. So let me go ahead and get these cards a little bit warmed up. Let me go ahead and shuffle it one more time. I like to do things in 3, or else Charlie is going to die. Okay. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and digest. This is going to be for Aries first. So let me go ahead and digest Aries for the 15th to the 31st of August. Definitely an earth type of energy. There's a lot of you, or some of you, I should say, that is going to be, you're left out in the cold. Kind of secluded. It could be like funds are tight. So while your friends are kind of out there partying during the summer, doing their own thing, you want to go out there and have some fun, but you can't because you broke as shit. So kind of feeling like a pity party going on. It could be that you're just kind of like in isolation where you just don't feel like socializing mode. Just very guarded. You have the 5 of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold. But there are, good things are coming your way. You just don't see it yet. But, it's going to take a little bit of time. But the good news is that we have the 2 of Pentacles. So you are balancing things, like you're balancing like work or school, your home life, it could be tackling a project. I do want to say, if you're trying to tackle these things, be careful because there may be a pregnancy that comes your way. So be careful because we do have the Green Man here. There's a lot of fertility going on. So some of you may be pregnant. If that's what you want, congratulations. If you don't, use protection. That's all I'm saying. So, so there is a lot of energy going on over here. It's like you're kind of left out in the cold. It's kind of like you're trying to balance your finances. I kind of see that a lot. It could be you're now you're putting a lock on things is because you're finding out there's a pregnancy. You find out that there's a pregnancy And now you're like, holy shit, now I can go out and like drop a whole bunch of money on Amazon Prime and all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to buy. Now it's all the focus is on the baby that's going to come into your life. And now you can't really go out and have a social life anymore because your life is dedicated to taking care of a child. So let's go ahead and get some clarification. So what is the clarification on what is the Five of Pentacles for, and then the Green Man? So let's go ahead and get clarification. So why is the Five of Pentacles here for my Aries? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Five of Pentacles. Guys are chatty. But no cards are willing to come out. I feel like I need to take that card. Okay. All right, now for the Green Man. Let's get clarification for the Green Man for Aries. So why is the Green Man here? Green Man group. It's kind of like he dresses like Charlie Day as like in a Green Man suit, and he just gets girls pregnant. Let's find out. Let's get clarification. Green Man. Why is the Green Man here? So what's going on with... Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. This person is good-natured. You know, they are an older person. This is an older person, like an older gentleman. They're very wise. They're generous though, and they're loving. It's kind of like they're always willing to learn, but every time you spend time with them, you're always learning new things. And you're always learning new things about them. It just feels like when you see them, it's like an invisible veil of like this nice warm blanket that's like freshly clean, like right out of the dryer, you know, and you wrap yourself in it. It's that kind of feeling. We have the King of Wands. So, we have a good person. Good person. So, it could be that maybe you're afraid to tell this person. Maybe this person leaves you out in the cold. But I don't get that, because if the person was leaving you out in the cold, the card will be reversed. So maybe you could be finding out that you're pregnant, but you just may have not told them yet. Or maybe you told this person you're pregnant, and this person is freaking out. They're kind of like in isolation mode, you know? They could be just trying to process things through. But they're not abandoning you. They're definitely not abandoning you. It could be maybe it's somebody that you're no longer with. It could be maybe it's like a fling, one night stand. Maybe they're an ex, and then you find out that you're pregnant, you know, and they're kind of like freaked out at first, but, you know, they're stepping up. They're trying to like balance things out, you know, trying to handle things. The clarification for the Green Man, which is great, is a new beginning. But we also have here is the Five of Chalices, which is mourning. So some of you may have to make a decision on maybe of whether if you do want to keep this child or not. You know, some of you may have to get an abortion, which, you know, personal choice. No judgment here. Judge-free zone. Judge-free zone. Or maybe you do tell this person, and then they shut you down. And they're just like, no. Like, you're pregnant, and you tell them, and they're like, no, and they shut you out. Or maybe they're just like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, but I'll just send you a check. So you're kind of hoping that maybe this person will come back into your life. but they don't in the way that you want it to be. Like, they're a good person, I think. Like, they're not a total piece of shit, but clearly they don't want to be involved. Like, in one shape or form. Like, they don't want to be involved in your life, or if you choose to keep this child, they don't want to be involved in the child's life. They will send them a check, but they don't want to be involved, I feel like. Or, you know, they just want to be like a weekend dad or something like that. But they're definitely not going to be in your life. And maybe you're feeling that you're out in the cold. Maybe some of you are trying to use a pregnancy in order for you to keep somebody in the relationship, and then they bolt. And then you're out in the cold. Like, maybe you fake a pregnancy and they're just like, I'm outie. Or you could be pregnant and they leave you out and you're just kind of dealing with the aftermath. Okay. How can I get some clarification outcome on this? Clarification outcome for Aries. Clarification outcome for Aries. What's going on here? What is going on? What is going on? This damn retrograde, right? And today, how I'm filming this, it's on the 11th, which is a full moon. So it is a good time to do some spells if you're interested. Or if you're really not into spells, you can do some manifestations. Just take like a really nice, relaxing bath at night and just start manifesting things that you want. Don't say like, I wish I want something. Say, I am going to get this. And you have to say it with conviction. So let's get some clarification for Aries. Let's get some clarification. Okay. Okay. Was not going to drop that many cards, but I felt like I needed to. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. So there may be financial troubles along the way. It could be that you guys are like, oh shit, freaking out. I'm pregnant. What are we gonna do? We're broke. We have no money. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna budget? This person, I don't feel like this person is going to yeah. Some of you may make that decision. This person may shut down. This person, whoever you're with, this fire sign or earth sign. There is a lot of pentacles here. A lot of pentacles. So you could be dealing with a lot of pentacles here. But there is a fire sign. It could be that this fire, you tell this person that you're pregnant, or you find out that this person's pregnant, and they don't know how to deal with it. They shut down. They withhold. They just withdraw. They just don't know how to handle it. They're just freaking out. And you're kind of like, oh my God, are you abandoning me? Is that what's going on? Or maybe you feel like, you both feel like you can't, like you guys are not going to be able to do it. Like, oh my God, what if we can't raise a kid? We can't financially do this. And you guys are just freaking out, and then just start mourning over the things that you can't enjoy doing. Like, oh, for like at least 9 to 10 months, well, longer than that, of course. But like for at least for like a year or two, I can't do like, I can't drink and I can't party. I can't do all those things. I got to take care of myself and this baby. You're kind of mourning this, that mourning loss, going out and socializing, maybe this person does leave briefly, you know? They just have like this freak out. Maybe when you tell them, they're like, I just can't deal with it, and they just get up and leave, and you just don't hear from them for a few days. But they do come back. There is financial worry. We have the Six of Pentacles reverse. So you are financially stuck at this moment. So maybe you guys are at like a setback. Maybe one of you is unemployed. Or maybe one of you has some sort of injury. It's preventing you from working. Or because you're pregnant, because you have health issues. Being pregnant, you may have like health risks that might cause harm for you and or the baby. So you may want to take into consideration of that. But I do see that there's hard work will be made on this. It's slowly but surely. But the thing is that you can't rush this process. You can't rush this. You can't force this person. Like, you need to let this person cool off. You need to let them process and deal with things. You need to be patient. You need to be extremely patient. And I know you're not Aries, but you have to be. You can't, if you try to force this on them, like, it's going to like blow up in your face. Like, you can't force somebody. Just give them some time to process, because it is a lot. It's a life-changing thing. But I do believe it's going to be in your favor, because we have the Two of Chalices here. So there is love, there is union. So there is hope along the way. You will get that happy ending. You will get that story. There is definitely like marriage, there is that. Could be with an earth sign. A lot of it's like a very strong earth sign. But I also feel like an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Could be you, that King of Wands. It could be you. You freaking out. You hearing that your partner's pregnant. You freaking the fuck out. And you like, see ya, bitch. I can't handle it. But then like you come back and, you settle down and everything. So there we go. Next is going to be Leo. This is going to be for the 15th through the 31st for August 2018. So right now, really great things are coming into your life right now, Leos, okay? So right now we have the Four of Wands. Everything is looking up Millhouse for you. You've been putting a lot of hard work, a lot of long hours, hard work, and it's paying off. Things are looking up Millhouse, okay? Things are going very well for you. I do feel that there is some sort of attraction at work that you may have on, like an eye on somebody. There's been a lot of flirtation that could be happening, a little office romance. So you got to be kind of careful there if you are tied into a relationship, okay? And then you got to feel like and a lot of you are kind of coming out. There are Four of Pentacles reversed, okay? You're no longer guarded. You're no longer in a hermit mode. You're out there being social, and you're out there partying, and you're spending a little bit of money, maybe just kind of doing some treat yourself stuff, or, because there are a lot of, this is that time of year, so it is a Leo, so you could be celebrating for your birthday. So I know a lot of people are having birthdays on today, which is the 11th. So a happy birthday. So, so you guys are living up, having some fun. But yeah, things are going very well at work. Things are going well with your social life. I do feel like for some of you, there is like a romance going on, either at school, at work, kind of like in a professional setting, kind of like a gathering of some sorts, like you guys have like a weekly or like a monthly like gathering for like an interest that you have, like a Renaissance fair or some bullshit like that. You are tempted though. You are very tempted. It could be possible like with a Scorpio. Could be Like, it could be an earth or a fire sign as well. We have the nature card. So there's temptation. The grass is greener on the other side. So you could either be trying to think about maybe jumping ship from one job to another, or possibly jumping from one ship to another in a relationship. Sorry. Had to do that. Okay. So let me go ahead and get clarification. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and get clarification on the nature card and then the Four of Wands, okay? So let's get clarification on the Four of Wands and the nature card. Why are they here for my Leos? So why is the Four of Wands and the nature card here for my Leos? Please give us a clarification. Come on, come on, come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Contraband, contraband, contraband. I just do say a lot of weird shit. But that's how I roll. I'm just kind of weird that way. Come on. Four of Wands and the nature card. What's going on? Okay. Some of you may be dealing with a pregnancy. Maybe, I feel like some of you have a fling. Maybe a romance going on. You yourself are pregnant or somebody else is getting pregnant. A lot of pregnancy going on here. I feel like somebody's resisting change. Maybe somebody's I feel like somebody's withholding information. So either somebody's not sharing an fact that the both of you are like pregnant, or the person that's the preggers is not telling the individual, their partner, that they're pregnant. We have the battle wagon reversed. So there's lack of communication with this information. So some of you are definitely going to be jumping into a relationship because this person's pregnant. Okay, let's go ahead and get like clarifications, final outcome. I'll do a little bit more of an extended reading for you guys because it is your sign. After all, we are in Leo season, so just need one. Come on, clarification, clarification, clarification. Okay, 3 cards. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be moving towards a new job. Could be this office fling, you get this person pregnant or cause some tension, and because of it, you may have to relocate for another job. There is some action that's going forward, but it's slow action. So they're not rushing things. I feel like this is going to apply for a few of you. I feel like there is an office fling that happened. You know, romance at school, at work, at some sort of like social setting. You guys flirted with each other. One of you or both of you were in a relationship. That person that you're with is pregnant, or both were in a relationship You know, you just thought it was like, oh, it's just going to be a fling. And then you find out that they're pregnant. But there is a change of residency what's happening. So I feel like find out that they're pregnant. This person withholds information for a while, but once they disclose that they're pregnant, what happens is that you're slowly moving forward into this relationship with this person. So you're starting to be more responsible. Maybe you're just trying to apply for a better job. You're trying to slowly build this life with them, but you are changing. So you're probably either going to be buying a house or just like going to be moving your shit in together. She's going to be moving within you. You're going to be moving with them. Either or. But there is the Six of Swords. You are moving on though from this. There is definitely a change of residency. Okay, these two cards, they confirmed it. Change of residency. You are moving forward. You're moving. There's some sadness, some grief, but you're moving past it. Maybe you're just moving from, this person is moving from one relationship to another. You know, and they're jumping into this relationship with you, but they're mourning over the loss of the relationship that they were in. Or maybe they're just mourning the loss of being single and having a life that they thought they had until a pregnancy came in. Or maybe they just weren't expecting this pregnancy at this moment. You know, maybe they did, like, maybe they do want to have kids, but it's like, I don't want to have kids now. I wanted to have it in a few years, you know, when I was more ready. And so you move. But then we have the Four of Chalices. And now you're wondering, I don't know if I want this. I mean, even though you have some great things that are going on, like work is going really well with you. You know, you have this start to build this family. Maybe it's a family that was kind of forced upon you. Maybe it's not, or maybe it's not really forced upon you. It could be that maybe it's something that you did not expect. Or at least not want to rush, you know, maybe built something within a few years with this person, but not have it rushed like this. And now you're kind of weighing your options and just like, I don't know, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right decision? So did you? We have the Queen of Swords reversed. I don't know. Doesn't look like it to me. I feel like there's going to be some pettiness. Yeah, this person may interfere. It could be that they're leaving. They're leaving a air sign, probably a Gemini, and this Gemini looks salty. But the good thing is that even though you're kind of wondering whether if I should be doing this, whether this is a right decision, taking this leap of faith of just moving in and building this family, is that we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is definitely in your favor. So expect good luck to happen within, like, it's going to be, good luck is going to be on your side within 3 to 6 months. So enjoy that ride. So good job, Leos. So I know this reading was kind of specific for like a few people. Sometimes it's like that. It just kind of depends on the vibe and the energy, what's kind of going on. And it is a Mercury a retrograde. There's a lot of them that's going on right now. And a full moon. So there we go. Okay, so this is going to be for Sagittarius. Okay. There's a lot of stagnation what's going on here. No communication. It feels like, in a way, kind of feels like somebody's ghosting, somebody's blocking. Bearer of bad news. It's kind of like you were trying to set up a project, trying to set up like a goal or an objective, something that promotes you to make yourself look good. Like something like to add on your resume or to brag to your friends, and it just blew up in your face. Like the product is shit. It's just shit. It's garbage. A lot of vanity going on. It's like you're trying to put up a front, like on social media, that your life is so great. and you're living the life that you've always wanted, but you're really miserable. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, there's definitely cease of communication. Could be possibly that somebody is stalking, creeping on you. Or they no longer have their eye on you. They no longer have their eye on you. They're not coming to your side. They're not coming to your rescue. Like, maybe you're finding out that this person is vain. Like, they're kind of egotistical. They're just annoying. Like, they're bragging all the time. It's like a one-upsmanship. Kind of like trying to, like, be, trying to show off, like, how better you are. Or it's you. I do see some hope, though. Despite kind of like this rough patch of feeling isolated, like this lack of communication, like this coldness, there is some hope. You just got to use your communication skills. You just got to work that into your advantage. And it does work to your advantage. You really have to hone in onto your intuition. You're going through this transformation. You're going through this weird period, this weird transformation period. And it's kind of awkward at the moment, but you're going to come right out of it. And it's just going to be like a phoenix. I can feel it. So let's go ahead. Let's see. We have this Six of Wands reversed, and then we had the Seed. And there are guardian angels, there are magic, there are fairies, the universe is working in your favor. You may not see it, what you're manifesting, and you're like, fuck, man, things are not going my way. But it is behind the scenes. But you have to go through this transformation first. You have to go through this awkwardness, this ugliness. So let's go ahead and get clarification. I want to go ahead and get clarification. We'll do like the we'll do clarifications on all three, just because I know for each card all three came out. So let's go ahead and get clarification on all three cards on why they came out. What's going on for my Saggies? Sagittarius. Come on, Sagittarius. Clarification. Knight of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse, and then the Seed. Let's get clarification. Those are too many cards. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, you're not receiving any communication. It's been like you've been ghosted, probably by an air sign or a water sign. They're cut off. They're no longer interested. Like, you guys either broke up or they just flat out said, it's like, I'm not interested in you. Like, they're making it very loud and clear. They're not interested. They're not in love with you. You're like mourning or pining for them. And like, and you're feeling very, like, you're feeling very butthurt. You're very upset. We have the Ace of Chalices reversed. Yeah. An offer, either you try to make an offer and they declined it, or they made an offer to you and you declined it. But I feel like more like they declined it. You got dumped or something. They're making it very clear that they're not interested. You're kind of in this vanity mode. I think you're just trying to go on social media to try to put up a front saying that your life is really good when it's not, you know, or maybe you're going on there just like bitching and whining and moaning like, woe is me, this person doesn't like me, trying to like post a whole bunch of pictures trying to prove like how hot you are, and you don't really need to do that. You just come across as desperate, so that shit needs to stop. You know, just post just post some positive stuff, but just like don't do it all the time. Just take a break from social media if needed. Just, you know, there's nothing wrong with looking good and feeling good, but don't be like a veiny bitch about it, okay? Don't be a cunt. You know, we have the Eight of Pentacles for the clarification. So things are going your way. You just have to work really hard on yourself. It's going to take time. These things don't happen overnight. So if you really want this love, you want an offer from that person, your soulmate, for that, you know, you have to work for it. But right now, you have to build your craft. You have to work on you. And that's going to take some time. And you have to learn to be patient in order for you to get the love you deserve. So you're going through this you are going through this transformation period, okay? So as you've, you know, been rejected, you know, you're just kind of processing everything. So you're just trying to build yourself up. You're kind of putting a front up saying like, hey, I'm doing so great and I look good and I feel good and like, fuck them. And like, you know, but on the inside, like you're really hurting, but you are working on yourself. Things are improving. You are going through a transformation. Okay. You're not there yet, but you are going through this transformation, and it's telling you that the crone, the strength card, you have control over this, okay? Even though you are feeling down on your luck, good things are coming your way. You just need to have faith in yourself. Yeah, this person's not coming back. So if you're wondering, will this person come back if I just kind of like, you know, like how Estella got her groove back, will they come back to me? No. You don't want this person back, okay? They're ignoring you for a reason. They're a dick. You don't need them. They're probably a fuckboy. You know, they're like a man-child. They're a fuckboy. I could tell. Got two knights. They're like young kids. Their intentions were good, but I don't feel like with this really confirms it with the Knight of Chalices. They don't offer you. They're probably like, I'm sorry. I'm not in love with you. They've made this. This is a double confirmed. They're not in love with you. They're not in love with you. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be a dick about it. But they're not in love with you. And you need to accept that. You need to accept it. You do. So let me go ahead and see, like, what good things, what could you expect on the other side? Just focusing what's going to happen. This conclusion. You will get that love that you deserve. You will get that joy, that happiness, that pure bliss. Just the whole package, right? Not only will you be Wonder Woman, or you may be like Superman, but I fucking hate Superman, but I'm just going to use this as a generic reference, like generic analogy, is that kind of like Lorelai Gilmore is like, you pride yourself in being Wonder Woman, but at times you just really wish that you had the real deal, the whole package. You will get that whole package, all right? But it's not going to be with this fuckboy. This is a guy, he will never step up to the plate, okay? This guy is lazy as shit. He's talk but no action. He's not interested. He's made it very clear. He's icing you. He's making it clear. He's spelling it out. He's not in love with you. You don't need to be with somebody that treats you that way. You know, this person's a fuckboy. You deserve a lot better. You will get this happiness. You just have to go through this awkwardness. You need to be patient. You need to be patient. You need to just trust the universe, work on yourself, go through this transformation. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be weird. But you have that strength to persevere. And you're going to get this happiness. This happiness is coming to you, man. I'm telling you, good things are coming for you. I think overall, most of these readings have been pretty good with great outcomes that are coming out at the end, you know? Good things. I think a lot of you just need to trust your intuition. Some of you just need to kind of think things through. But I'm going to go ahead and do just a general oracle reading. Let me take a sip. I'm sorry, I need to. Promise you no product place. Not trying to product place. Just really thirsty. Anyways, back to it. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of oracle card readings. Just like general messages that the universe wants to provide to all my fire signs, which is going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What messages do you have for my fire signs for August 15th through the 31st, 2018? What messages do you have for my fire signs? So any advice, words of wisdom, message of the day, knowing is half the battle. What is your PSA message? Any spirit guides, ancestors? Lizard people? Any messages, the universe? Okay, take that one. Come on, universe. What messages do you have for my fire signs? Pull some cards out. I have small hands. I don't know, like, so it's always a little bit hard for me to shuffle cards. I wish I could look super elegant when I shuffle a deck, but I'm not. I just have tiny hands. Tiny hands. I do enjoy shuffling a deck. It feels really, really good. It's very soothing to me. That one flew out. That really wanted to speak out. Okay, so let me go ahead. Do this in this order. The card that flew out wanted to make its message known very quickly. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. It is really a blessing in disguise. This transformation, everything that you're going through, things are going your way. You know, the universe sometimes has to wake us up in order for us to get back on the right track. Next, watch your thoughts. It's important not only to think about what you desire, not what you fear. So you need to manifest these great things because right now you're in this great transformation period where it's like, all right, I feel like I'm figuring myself out. What do I want now? What do I want in my life? And you got to make it very loud and clear to the universe because the universe is listening to you right now. Everything is in such high frequency. Everyone is listening. Like the universe is just hone in. It's ready just to take anything that you ask for to come to fruition for you. You can't sit there and like, you gotta positive thoughts, really think about what you want, make your message loud and clear and tell it to the universe. And you need to do this tonight for the 11th. Because for tonight, make a wish. Make sure you manifest. Think about what you want. Desire what your manifestations are. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy this manifestation. What did I motherfucking tell you? Empowerment. Trust yourself. I don't know why you guys are always doubting yourself. Trust yourself. All these good things are going to happen. Don't, I know you guys are hesitant, like, no, that's some hippie bullshit. And I know it is hippie bullshit. I know it is. But you know what? This hippie bullshit is fucking true. I've experienced it. I've seen it happen to other people. It's fucking true. All right? Quit whining about it. Do it. Great things are going to come to you. And you're going to come back later and be like, you're right. You're right, Lori. And I'm going to be like, goddamn right. I was right. Okay? Anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. This reading was for my fire signs. That's going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you very much. This is going to be for August 15th through the 31st, 2018. And thank you, and namaste, bitches.